All right, I decided to come out to a trail system I've been out to many times. I found some more stuff, but it seems we're having a little snow squall right now. Yeah, good times. All right, so yeah, it's starting to snow pretty good right now. Damn. I got like a mile walk to get out to where I want to go. I decided to come out today because we got snow in the forecast for next week. I'd like to try to get out and hammer some of these places I found before the ground freezes. But yeah, it's kind of nasty out today. Alright, so the cellar hole that I thought was a cellar hole on the road was not. It was a ditch. I came out here for this, and so far it's sounding really quiet. You know, like I've said before, these places have already been gone over, like big time. As a matter of fact, I just talked to two police officers that were out here on in their side by side, and they had said that they had met a guy out here, not today, but you know, a couple weeks ago or whatever. And he was also looking for cellar holes out here, so I'm not keeping my expectations high. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I found the cellar hole, so that's a good thing. All right, so far there's been a hell of a lot of nothing. I got an ox shoe and a random piece of iron, but no good signals. Not many signals at all. I mean, it seems like somebody's pretty much been over this place. I did find, however, the either old well or outhouse. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's the well, but yeah, it's all covered in leaves. You can definitely tell that there's something there. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can't find something. Yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful pond. Pretty good size. It's low water. All right, so cellar holes right there. I have been around all over this area, around that rock pile. Nothing good, just a lot of iron signals. I got a 21 signal here, and let's see what this is. It's right here. I think it might be a button. Yes, it is. It's a button. I don't think it's got anything good on it, but it's a basic flat button. Shank's still there, which is awesome. Looks like a wire shank. Yeah, so all right, so that's one thing out here. That's yeah, I'm happy about it, but I'm still kind of disappointed that there's not more targets out here. All right, I am back out in this area, scoping out another cellar hole. Looks pretty old. Another part of it right here. Pond over there. This is terrainy. I'm gonna give it a shot. I hope there's something here. All right, I think I got my actual first target. This place is loaded with signals, but they're all just iron signals, and there's nothing. There's no constant numbers. It's all up and down, jumpy. But I just hit it was kind of a jumpy low 20 signal, and it was semi-deep. I got something right here. I'm not sure what it is yet. And it is a button. I have to clean it up later. But yeah, Little tiny button. Let's see if I can find something else. I just found a really cool spot. This is like the top of this point here. I don't know if you can see how far down that is or not. It's a good, probably 60 feet down. Awesome view. Cool. This pond's pretty deep. It's literally been like a long time since I had a target. I mean, I had a target over there, but it was junk. I was up on top of that big hill right there. Just dug something up. It was 10, 11, 12, 13. None of the targets around here ring up solid, I should say. Got something right there. Not sure what that is. And it is a button with a broken shank. Yeah. All right, 2 plain buttons. Wish I could find more. You can't see that porcupine in the screen. He's right in the center of the screen. They're so slow and cumbersome. I guess they don't really have anything to worry about. Hi, porcupine. They move so funny. They're not very fast. There's all kinds of porcupines out here. Another one. He just heard me. He's like, I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna run. Hey there, Mr. Porcupine. Waddle, waddle. I decided to come out to the beach. It keeps on giving because everything's frozen. I found a dime. I just picked this thing up, which is some sort of pin, and I'm not sure what it is. But it's got a pin back on it, and I don't have it cleaned off very good, but it's got a string attached to it. Yeah, so I'm not sure what that is. I'll take a closer look at that in a bit. All right, I've got a quarter. I got a couple of targets here and there, but nothing really great. I did, however, I think just get a ring. It's a small ring. Give me a second to clean it off. All right, so it is a ring with a bunch of stars and moons on it, and it does say 925 in there. I will take a picture of it later. But yeah, that's a silver ring, so whoopee. All right, I just had a constant 20. It was a good signal. I got something right here. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if you can see that right there in the middle of the screen. There's something right here. It's looking like a penny, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely a penny. What kind of penny it is, I don't know. I'll clean it off later. I almost want to say it's a weedy, but No, it's not. It's a memorial. All right, moving on. All right, I just had I think it was a 22 signal, pretty solid. And I ended up finding an old fun spot token. As far as I can remember, the only last fun spot there is left is up in Laconia. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Awesome. I just got a really wacky signal. I ended up digging a really deep hole for it. Probably about a 13-inch deep hole. But I think I just found a pocket knife. I'm not sure what condition this is in. KMK insulation. Yeah, someone lost their knife. I'll clean this off and get a picture of it. I decided to come down to Moody Beach. Not a lot happening down here. It's a nice day for a cold day. I'm just in a sweatshirt and a hat and gloves, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I haven't found much. Mostly just pieces of canned slaw and a tent stake. But yeah, it's just a nice day to be out. All right, so the only find out here so far, besides canned slaw and a tent stake, is just found somebody's pocket knife. I'm not sure if it can be cleaned off or not, but yeah, I'll take some pictures of it after I clean it. Alright, you guys aren't gonna believe this. I just dug that bell right there. I just moved over, got a signal here, and another one. I just came across the signal. As you can see, I didn't dig very far. I thought it was gonna be garbage, and I kicked it out of the leaves, and I ended up kicking it over here. But here's what it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we got a coin. Whoa, okay. Oh, you know what? This is a first for me. I just found a bucket lister.